This is the digital jaywalker on Friday, March 12th, 2010 at the Watkins Community Historical Museum in Lawrence, Kansas, the county seat of Douglas County. So you can see from this John Halsell map sold in St. Louis, we're looking at Douglas County, Kansas territory, or Kansas territory. Can't see the date on here, but what I found interesting is I track along the northern boundary of the river is to see north of Lecompton Township the Delaware Reserve and the Claw Half-Breeds lands. This particular map is in the lobby near Miss Lizzie's gift shop, and what we see here is an 1887 map after Kansas statehood showing the plats of the various townships and looking at North Lawrence that straddles the Bowerstock Dam. Following Massachusetts, which is the main north-south street. We can see southwest corner is Palmyra Township. Baker University, Baldwin City are located there, and that southern ridge of the Wakarusa watershed is the Santa Fe Trail that follows what's now U.S. Highway 56. The intersection of the two roads at Willow Springs, the Baldwin Crossroads, is now becoming a major north-south connector route to Interstate 35 or the Prairie Passage Flyway. As we come back through the teller and bookkeeper pages here, we can see the introduction to the newest exhibit, Prairie Gold, Opportunity and Struggle Between 1820 and 1861. And we've got some little booklets here that give more details. The archivist occupies the library through this door, and we can see some major work done here. We see a picture that's also on the front cover of the booklet. It is picked up of the Kaw River Ferry, rope ferry, with a long cable guiding from post to post on either shore overhead, and then fore and aft lines that must allow catching the current to drive the barge or the ferry across the river. At the bottom it says Prairie Gold, Opportunity and Struggle. Douglas County, 1820-1861 is a new story in the sense that it presents all sides of the controversial years of bleeding Kansas. The voices heard in this exhibit will feature not only the Kansas and Missouri debate, but the ever-present Native American who struggled to keep their ancestral lands and the pioneer who hoped for a better life in the West. When I scouted this out yesterday, I was interested in what was happening before 1830. And so what we have here at the very beginning of this exhibit is the French fur traders going back as far as 1703 with specific documentation from 1724 to 1724 to 1744. We had French Kavanaugh on the Missouri River near Fort Leavenworth, one of the spots that Lewis and Clark visited during their expedition in 1804 to 1806. So we can see both timelines and related artifacts displayed along the lower edge. George Catlin visits Kanza village of Fool Chief along the Kansas River and paints several prominent members. So we can see the age of cooperation and collaboration up until about 1830, when we had the Monroe Doctrine, or Indian Dislocation Act, from east of the Mississippi River. And then we come to a turning point, or a tipping point, shortly after the Alamo event that precipitated the Mexican-American War in the Army of the West, that deployed across the Pascal Fish Ferry, or the Frontier Military Road at Eudora, plus the deployment of a number of topographical engineers, including John C. Fremont with the scouts from the Lenape village just north of what now is DeSoto, Kansas. We can see other documentation here of various settlement-related events leading up to the various more well-documented raids of Lawrence, and specific references to the Santa Fe Trail that actually started in 1821, and the major activity through Lawrence was the Oregon-California Trail along the northern ridge of the Wakarusa watershed. So as we look at this well laid out exhibit, you get a chance to see some of the authentic original artifacts.